Elizabeth Leachman, 3 national records, but tonight here at Texas Relays, you broke the 5K outdoor national record, which was set by Natalie Cook. You went 15, 25, 27 today. Just talk to me about the emotion, the preparation going into your race today. We all knew this was kind of the goal that you were striving for specifically for this meet, but how does it feel to just let it actually happen today?
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't know what to expect going into this meet. It's definitely a little different on the outdoor oval, I guess, than indoors. But yeah, I mean, I've looked up to Natalie for a really long time. She's incredible. So yeah, to be able to be here and run anywhere close to what she did is just, I feel so blessed. And yeah, I'm excited to be here, so.
What's it like mentally to have to run solo the way you did tonight and to try to stay on a record pace?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I prepare a lot for that in practice, but you know, I think part of it is also I try not to look back and I try not to focus on what's behind me, so I know anyone could be coming up at any point, and you know, I try to just remind myself that you haven't won it until you've won it, so got to keep your eyes on the prize.
What would you say was the hardest part of today?
I think that I probably chugged a little too much water in anticipation for this, so feeling a little waterlogged was a little rough, but other than that I felt good, and so I felt really happy to be out here getting to do this.
I was taking your kilometer splits, and I know that like you had to average 3:05, and you slipped a bit above that. Did you think you had maybe lost the chance at the record, or?
So I wasn't really going into this race going after that. I know that that's what a lot of people thought, but when I got to that last K, I kind of thought, okay, well, that's not what's going to happen, but that wasn't necessarily the goal anyway, so I wasn't too worried about it. And when I felt good and I could pick it up that last lap, it was definitely exciting, but yeah.
How did it just feel to hear everyone cheering for you? Like the announcers are like, here she goes, Elizabeth Leachman's going after it. She's right there on the money. So how did it feel to just hear the venue just cheering for you and getting louder tonight?
Yeah, I think that it really felt special, and I just felt so lucky to have all that. I had a lot of teammates who are coming up tomorrow to compete that I didn't know were going to be here tonight, so to get to see them and have them here supporting me just meant so much. And yeah, they're a big part of the reason I'm here, so I'm so grateful.
What are your plans for the rest of the season? Are you doing any other high-profile meets, or are you just doing like district regionals and all that?
So I'll have districts next week, and then I guess we'll see how far I make it throughout that process. But then after that, the plan this summer is to hopefully go to Brooks and Nike Outdoor. So we'll see how it goes.
Go ahead.
How about Olympic trials?
We'll see what happens. If it happens, it happens, and that'd be great, but have to see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm. Just thinking about Nike also, I just remember you doing your things at Nike Indoor Nationals, so that kind of just motivate you even more to just continue this momentum that you're in right now?
Yeah, I think that experience in New York was definitely one that I'll remember for a long time. It was really, really special, and so to be able to see where I was there and be able to apply that here today was really helpful, and I'm just so grateful for that opportunity as well as this one.
Mm-hmm. And as I mentioned before, 3 national high school records, the 3,200 meters, 5K indoor, 5K outdoor. What are you looking to accomplish next? What's on the vision board now?
Yeah, I think hopefully to drop a little time in that mile would be nice. And just see how well I can improve in my other events throughout this UIL season.
Mm-hmm. And I know you just said you ran the 400, so what about the 4? Anything special there?
I would not say that's my main event, but it was a fun experience. I did a good old distance runner start, so no blocks or anything, but yeah, it was cool to get to do it for sure.
And just kind of reflecting on tonight, what would you say is that favorite moment that you had, and just being able to compete here in this college race as well?
Yeah, I think my favorite moment was probably I think I was about a K in, and I looked over and saw all my teammates just over there cheering for me, and I was shocked. I really didn't know they were coming, so that just meant a lot, and having their support means everything to me.
One other question too, I noticed you were looking at the Jumbotron too. Were you just kind of keeping track of the time? or were you looking at the Jumbotron? It looked like you were with the clock. Was that something you were intentionally doing?
Yeah, I was really mostly trying to make sure that I didn't take it out too aggressive. I think people know I have kind of a history for that, and so just trying to make sure that I didn't kill myself on the front end was a big priority going into this.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Beth, congratulations on everything. New national high school record holder in the 5K, and we're wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much.